As a member of one of the learning communities, on the page for your particular learning community, you will see a members only area. And one of the features is a shared documents area. This video is going to show you how to access that area and how to use your Google Drive. So if you were to click on this link, it would take you directly to the shared drive for the community. But to access this, you're going to have either a personal Google account, one issued by your organization, or one issued by the FMEC. So if you have a Google account, this video is going to really discuss how to make use of the entire drive feature, not just the shared drive area. So you'll have to log into your Google account. And once in the Google account, you'll see these 9 squares. I call this the waffle. And you'll see an option for Google Drive. Now your icon could be anywhere within this menu area that you can drag and drop these and move them around. So I'm going to go into my drive space, and you're going to see a couple of things in here. This is just storage space. So it's like the documents folder of your computer. So within this drive space, I have folders, and I can have folders within folders, and I can have files within those folders, and you can continue just to drill down as deep as you want to go into these things. But this is just file storage area, and this is just the Google Drive space. Now the shared drives, the ones that the communities are using, fall under this tab here. So if I click on this, I'm going to see the shared drive for all of the learning communities that I am a member of. Now, likely you may only see one out here because you may only be a member of one of the learning communities. But we're going to use Integrative Health as our example, and I'm going to click on this, and it's going to take me into the shared drive space. So this is the shared drive space for Integrative Health. So as you can see, I am in my Google Drive. This is where I have my drive files. I'll go back to that again. These are the different files I have, and folders within folders and so on. And I also have a shared drive area, and these are those shared drive spaces for each of the learning communities. Now, if I go to the website and click here, you'll find that it takes me to the same space. It doesn't take me to my Google Drive, it takes me to the shared drive space. Now, this is where you can view documents that others have shared, and you can share documents. So let's assume you'd like to share a document. When you're in this shared drive space, you'll click on New and click on File Upload. You will then navigate on your computer to whatever area you would want to get into, wherever your documents might be. You'll choose the particular document, and we'll just pick this one as an example. I will click Open, and it will upload to this area. Now, everybody who is a member of this learning community now has access to this document as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove that because that was obviously just a sample. Now, if I want to upload other documents to my Google Drive, I can click on Google Drive and go through the same process. I would click File, try that again. I would click New, I would click File, Upload, navigate out, and I can upload one or more files at one time. Likewise, I can also upload entire folders at one time if I want. Keep in mind, anything that is in your Google Drive is exclusive to your account, so only you have access to those items in your Google Drive account. The shared drive area is where you share with the learning communities, and then everybody in that learning community has access to those documents. So the drive space is a private area, whereas the shared drives are a public area. Public meaning strictly to the community itself, not to the public at large. You have to be a member of the learning community to have access to it. Now, if there is a document in your drive that you want to share, and maybe you want to share it with an individual and not with the whole learning community, you are able to do that. I'll go ahead and just find a file in here. Let's go to here. And if I wanted to share this document, I could click the Share button. I would type in the individual's email address. So we'll just put Larry in here. And now I can choose whether Larry is going to be able to edit this document, whether he's going to only be able to add comments to it, or whether he will only be able to view it. So that's a way you can share documents from your Google Drive if you don't want to share them to the community at large. So hopefully this helps you work through your Google Drive and your shared drive. For some, you may only end up using the shared drive and you may never come to this space at all. You may access it simply by clicking on the shared documents link from the website. But I wanted you to know that there are a lot of other things you can do with your Google Drive if you choose.